What's good, y'all? We live, man. We live, man. Get my shout outs in here, man. Shout out my nigga Black Rage. You know what I'm saying? Um, let's see what we got in here. King Lions, man. Uh, let's see, man. Shout out Black Rage, man, for that donation, man. We appreciate you, man. Had to play that Project Pat for my mans. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. I think today, man, I just feel like just running my damn mouth all day, man, and just breaking shit down, man. You know what I'm saying? I said I just ordered some food and shit, man. I was starving, man. Shout out Joe Cool, man. Shout out Joe Cool, man. Shout out Brandon L, man. Shout out everybody, man, who been calling the Vice Line texting. We setting up sessions for later on tonight, so make sure y'all get in there. Let's see who we got, man. My nigga Ghost, I see you in here. So, really want to tackle this topic, man. You know, I get a lot of bullshit. I got a lot of flack from single mothers. They always want to debate me as if, you know, they didn't have a choice in the matter and things of that nature. So, you know, me doing the diligence that I do, I decided to do some research, and I found a website called birthcontrol.com, and you know it educated me on a few things that I didn't necessarily know. So we're gonna have a good show today. We're gonna go through all the 20 forms of birth control. You know, and I mean my God, with that many ways to prevent pregnancy, it's almost negligence for a woman to become pregnant, to have an unwanted pregnancy. You know? I mean, I got you, Black Rage. You a mod, man. Make him a mod, man. Got you, big dog. But it's almost negligence to be pregnant at this point in time. You know what I'm saying? You know, I think this shit is getting out of hand. We are going to start holding these women accountable for their setbacks. I mean, let's be honest. Single mothers are setback. You know that they're financially fucked up. These children don't have too good of a future. They're winging it. So we're gonna go right into this, man. Shout out to everybody, man, who been subscribing and donate, man. Shout out to y'all, man. We gonna get right into this, man. So on birthcontrol.com, we got this article here, man. Learn how to avoid pregnancy and plan the timing of pregnancy with various birth control options. For thousands of years now, people have been using different birth control methods. As of today, in 2017, people have the safest, most effective methods available to use. There are various types that can be used depending on what is best for yourself and your significant other. In order to learn more about different methods, please feel free to browse through the options below. After reading about the different types, it is your decision which method is best for you. Our website is to help you make the right decision. So I need you women to get on birthcontrol.com and get educated on this shit. Now, I didn't know that there were 20 different forms of birth control. You know, let's see. Okay, we got abstinence. We know that, and I'm gonna be honest with you. You know, with all the cheap liquor going around, these bitches ain't going abstinent. So we got to be real about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, yes, that's a form of birth control. Is it realistic in this reality show time that we're living in, where women are raised by fucking reality shows? I beg to differ. You know, I don't think these bitches start fucking at probably about 11 nowadays. So, abstinence is a great notion, but I don't think it's logical at this point. You know, motherfuckers want to fuck, so we just want to make sure you're fucking safely. Say the ones that are getting pregnant, Jap. What's up, Judy? Are the ones who don't even go get pap smears and checkups. All right. Yeah. All right. So the birth control sponge. I never heard of this. Let's see what this is about. I didn't know they had a sponge. Let's see what this is about. Okay. So the birth control sponge, also known as Today sponge. What is a birth control sponge? The sponge, also known as the Today sponge, is a squishy, porous foam object which is inserted into the vagina before intercourse. It is made of plastic foam that contains spermicide to immobilize sperm when it comes in contact with the sponge. The sponge is typically around 2 inches in diameter and features a nylon loop, which is used to easily remove from the vagina after intercourse. So what is this, like a fucking a tub stopper for pussy? It usually costs up to $15 for a package of 3, depending on your location. It is sold at most drug stores, and you do not need a prescription to buy it. So, okay. And here it tells you how to use this sponge. Wash your hands thoroughly. I hope you nasty pussy bitches are washing your hands. Wet the sponge, and that's a whole lot. That's a whole. You got to prep this motherfucker before she go to the room. Oh man. Okay. It said the benefits. Out of all of the birth control options, the sponge is one of the easiest to use and causes least harm and hormonal balance. Along with male condoms and female condoms. So, you got the sponge, ladies. We're at number 2. We're at number 2. You got the sponge. The birth control patch. Now I remember this. This was big when I was in high school, and this was big like fresh out of high school. I remember this. A lot of bitches was throwing up though when they was taking this shit. This shit was fucking their body up. But I do remember, this patch, and this patch had some sticky ass glue. Like, it wouldn't make a difference. Like, these motherfuckers take 8 showers and they could not get that goddamn glue off their ass cheek, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas remember this shit, man. Come on, man. Y'all remember this shit. So the birth control patch is commonly known as Ortho Evra or Evra patch. A beige patch that sticks on the skin that helps prevent pregnancy. The patch is applied to the skin once a week for 3 weeks straight. The 4th week does not require a patch. It's important to know that the Ortho Evra patch has recently been replaced with the Zulane patch due to new manufacturing company. If you currently use the Ortho Evra patch, please consult a doctor and switch over to the Zulane patch. Okay, them motherfuckers kind of expensive. It costs about $80 a box. Okay. Let's see. Do you have to have Okay, you have to have a doctor prescribe this. So this is what they look like. Okay? This is what they look like. So I used to see a lot of little bras walking around with that shit. She out here fucking, getting that raw dick. All right. I remember this one. The birth control vaginal ring, also known as the Nuva ring. Now, I done knocked a couple of these out of a bitch. You know what I'm saying? If you hit the bottom on one of these bitches, you gonna fuck around and knock the goddamn Nuva ring out of a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the Nuva ring. I never really got. Well, how does this work? How does the Nuva ring prevent pregnancy? Let's find out. Just like other birth control methods, the ring releases hormones such as estrogen and progestin. The ring works by making cervical mucus thicker in the female body, which prevents sperm from getting into her eggs, keeping eggs in the ovaries so they can't join the sperm. Without fertilization, pregnancy is impossible. All right, what are the benefits? The ring is simple and safe way to prevent pregnancy. There is no preparation required before intercourse. Yeah, these hoes walking around with their goddamn ring in there. The ring also helps protect against acne. Okay. All right. Bone thinning, cyst in the ovaries and the breast, iron deficiency. I mean, this is a lot of fucking ways. Okay, we know about the pill. We don't got to get into that. The shot. Now, the birth control shot, I do remember when a lot of bitches was on this. This was when you seen a bitch, she was skinny at one point in time, and then she just get thick as hell. Now, that shot usually gets women fat, so a lot of women don't want to do the shot too often. What is this birth control implant? Let's see what this is about. I never heard of this one. What is the birth control implant? How does the birth? Okay. So birth control implant, an implant the size of a cardboard matchstick implanted underneath the skin of the armpit. Ooh. Shit. He's on. God damn. Don't put a fucking. You gotta insert the microchip on the bitch. Okay, so I guess it fucks up their hormones and shit, so they can't get pregnant again. Okay, so women, man, I don't understand this shit. Got the shot, got the implant, the female condom. Now, I ain't gonna lie, I've heard of this, but I've never seen this shit. I've never seen this shit. What is the fucking female condom? This big ass fucking bag? Okay, a female condom is a pouch that you put inside a vagina to reduce the risk of pregnancy. So you just shove a bigger condom into her. So she gonna basically like she got a jewels bag coming out of her pussy. Okay, what it prevents pregnancy. No negative side effects. Prevents against STDs. Okay, yeah, she got a fucking plastic bag in her pussy. So, hey, shit. Can't get mad at that. Okay. Femidom. That's what they call them, huh? Now, this was interesting when I seen this. Breastfeeding as a form of birth control. Breastfeeding as a form of birth control. Didn't know about this one. Now, breastfeeding as a form of as a birth control method at a glance. Also sometimes known as lactational amnormia method, LAM method, can only be used by women who have recently given birth, okay, which is most of you bitches, last up to 6 months after giving birth, a free, safe, convenient option of birth control, a natural way to prevent pregnancy. Now, how the fuck does this work? Let's see. If a woman is continuously breastfeeding, her body will not produce the hormone that is required for ovulation, which is what releases the egg from the ovary. Pregnancy will not occur if the egg is not released. Okay. So again, we have science. So you bitches don't got condoms, you know, have your baby suck your titties so you don't get pregnant again. Okay. When deciding on a birth control method, it is very important to know how effective it is preventing pregnancy. Here are some numbers. Okay, statistics. I want y'all to go to this website because I'm gonna go through this. This is a tricky one. Like, you know, this is when you niggas get with these bitches that just dropped the baby. You know, but I wouldn't trust that. I don't trust that. That's horrible. A cervical cap. Well, I would assume this is some type of surgery. These bitches ain't just touching their cervixes every day. A cervical cap, popularly known as the fem cap. It's a small cup-shaped object made from silicone. It's inserted deep into the vagina before sex and rests against the cervix to prevent pregnancy. They are a safe, effective birth control option. So I guess this is another what would you say, another tub stopper for pussy. So I mean, god damn, this is some wild shit. You know? Outer course. What the fuck is this? What is this about? What is outer course? Never heard of this shit. The definition of outer course is different depending on who you talk to. Some people believe that is any sexual activity that doesn't include vaginal intercourse. Other people believe it means no sexual penetration of any kind, oral, anal, or vaginal. For the purpose of this website, we'll focus on the latter. No sexual penetration of any kind. Let's see. It prevents pregnancy by not allowing the sperm to enter the vagina. Without this, there's no possibility. What is this? Like, what are you fucking? Y'all just. I don't understand this shit. Outer course. Hold on, man. Okay, so it's kissing, masturbation, jagging off, sex toys and shit like that. It's okay. It's just not sticking your dick in the bitch. Okay, I'm like, what y'all trying to get at, man? The website is called birthcontrol.com. Send this shit to any single mother talking that dumbass shit. Vasectomy. I believe that's when the niggas' balls get snipped or something, ain't it? You know, shit. You know, some of you Peter Guns ass niggas might want to look into this option. I'm not letting nobody touch my nuts. I'm cool. We're not going to get into that because my stomach's starting to turn thinking about that shit. Okay, you say dry humping. Okay, what's a diaphragm? Let's see what this one is about. There's little holes. They got some nice little holes on this. That little bitch nice. Little titties on them. A diaphragm is a piece of dome-shaped silicone that is inserted into the vagina to cover the cervix to reduce the risk of pregnancy. Sound like another tub stopper for pussy. See, there's a lot of tub stoppers for pussy, man. A lot of tub stoppers. Fertility awareness-based methods. FAMS. What the fuck is this? What a fertility birth control, natural family planning. They consist of keeping track of ovulation. Okay, so this is when you basically you're tracking her ovulation and you're looking at the sun, moon, and the stars of after she did had a period and shit, and you're calculating it so that you don't fucking get the bitch pregnant. You can try that shit if you want to. I'm cool. The pull-out method. method that's got a lot of you niggas in child support court. Now, the pull-out method, we all know, is, you keep fucking, and then you pull out right before your fucking bust so that none of the sperm enters the bitch. But a lot of you lame-ass niggas be trying to make love to these hoes, and you can't pull out enough time. And, oops, you got her pregnant. And she's a single mom. She's a single mother. And her life is so hard. The morning after pill. Now, like I tell niggas, man, if you ain't got $50, this is what I call the $50 holler. The $50 holler, man. If you don't got $50, man, on deck for this, man, you gonna fuck your life up, man. Because if a motherfucking rubber break, you know what I'm saying, you best be needing to go to Walgreens and get this motherfucking day after pill. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand how these hoes out here pregnant. Plan B pill, the $50 holler, man. Salute to the inventors of this, man. You saved my life. Thank you, brothers. Thank you. Thank you, niggas, man. My favorite, the condom. It's a part of my wardrobe. I don't even... Sometimes I just walk around with my rubber just in case, anything can happen, man. You know what I'm saying? It's a part of my outfit, man. You gotta keep that motherfucker on you, man. Gotta stay strapped, man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, a lot of these brothers, man, they don't want to wear rubbers, and I'm just telling you niggas, man. I hope the courtroom feels just as good as that pussy did, my nigga, because these hoes gonna take you to court and take everything from you, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Take your kids, take everything from you, man. Take everything from you, man. You know what I'm saying? All right, so let's go back, man. Let's go back. We almost do these things, man. Spermicide. I think I seen this at Walgreens. This is like I would assume, just a fucking juice or something, fucking jelly to kill sperm. What is spermicide? It is a substance which reduces the risk of pregnancy by heavily reducing sperm movement. So basically, it's killing the sperm. It's a gel or a foam. Some of this shit, I just rather wear condoms. This is me. All this other shit, putting all this spermicide on my dick and shit. I don't know about all that, man. Sterilization for a woman. I guess this is when they get their tubes tied. The fallopian tubes tied. Now, yeah, they gotta go see a doctor for this, And then the IUD. Now, I've heard of this. Girl told me she's on this shit, and I still didn't trust her. But the IUD is it's a T-shaped object that goes into their uterus, and it stops them from getting pregnant. It's like a wishbone for pussy. So, and it's supposed to last from what I was told, it's supposed to last for 3 to 6 years. But, yeah. So there you have it. These are this is pretty much this website. I guess there is 20 forms of birth control. Period. So with those 20, you have all your flavors. You could have picked anything. All you single mothers, you could have picked anything. Now, they didn't mention adoption or abortion. And that's that wouldn't be birth control. Well, abortion would be birth control, but what do you call it? Adoption would be more of the birth is there, it's making a better decision than to ruin the kid's life because the way you move, you want to chase dick and cheap liquor, and you don't have anything planned for this kid, giving the kid a better life. But abortion wasn't on here. A lot of people feel that abortion is murder. And I can understand it. But it's other people who feel that, you know, the baby's not fully developed yet. You know what I'm saying? It's in a fetus stage, and you know, they get rid of the baby. You know, so, and like I tell dudes, man, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I would much rather deal with a woman who's had 3 abortions than a woman who has 3 kids by 3 different niggas. And I'm sorry, ladies. I'm not giving women props for going to term with a baby that they can't afford and they don't have a future for it. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's just something that we really need to discuss. I got some people on the lines real quick. Let me get them in here real quick. How y'all feeling out there, man? Yo, who we got from the 240, family?
Oh, what's up? It's Jay from Maryland.
What's good, fam?
Ain't nothing much, just calling on your channel. But yeah, man, I don't know what's up with these niggas out here, man. It's too much forms of birth control to still be getting these hoes knocked up pregnant. And niggas still be confused. I've never understood that.
Yeah.
Like me personally, I'm always hitting the rubber. If I'm fucking with my girl, you know, she on her shit, so I don't got nothing to worry about with the birth control. But the shit you gotta watch out for, you niggas, you gotta make sure a bitch got that birth control that you can verify she taking. For example, that little stick, the little implant. When you got that, I used to fuck with a bitch with that shit in her arm for real. I like that shit because you always know that shit is in place and it's in there and it's gonna work. You feel me? The pill's cool and all, but you know, a bitch can stop taking a pill for a week and you fucked. You feel me? Yeah. So all my niggas out here doing your thing, make sure you verifying these bitches and making sure they on their shit at all times. It's got to be your job to make sure to double verify they on their shit. If the bitch fucking make you catch an L because you ain't do your job, my nigga, well, that's on you for real. But y'all niggas got to start making sure y'all bitches is on their shit. Y'all got to be the doctor to these bitches. Like, you took your pill today? You know what I'm saying? You got to make sure they on top of their shit.
Yeah, man, because it's like, it's a one thing people don't understand, man, and I don't think women haven't really flat out just came out and said this, how thirsty they are for raw dick. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And like, you know, you got women who fuck and they fuck with condoms and it's like, oh, it's okay, but they want that raw dick. They want that shit. Like, I've literally had fucking arguments with women begging me to take the fucking rubber off and give it to them. Like, I'm like, no. But it's niggas who do that shit. And these women who say this shit don't tell the true story of how you were begging for raw dick. And if, ladies, if you like raw dick, you can get it. Just get on birth control and find you a partner that y'all, you know, everything's safe and y'all clean. But don't just be spurred a moment, heated a moment. Oh, I'm drunk off the cheap liquor. And I gotta have this raw dick right now. That's the type of shit that they be doing.
That's not even worth it. And let me tell all my niggas who's getting some paper out here, take it from me. When you getting paper, now all of these bitches already checking for you, but they checking for that raw dick. If you getting some paper and you think you about to be out here just rawing these bitches willy-nilly and this is gonna be sweet, I don't care how much you make it. You feel me? Especially my niggas 6 figures and up. Bitches out here will take you to the fucking cleaners for that shit just because you want to get some raw dick. Niggas, everything out here, and then they wonder why they get fucked up. I be like, yo, niggas, you probably stop rawing these bitches, strap it up, or enforce your bitches' birth control policies, you be all right. But, you know, that's all I got to say for real. If you out here doing your thing, you better double strap, because these bitches going to take you to cleaners if you're not on your shit. That's just 100.
Yeah.
And I ain't about giving no bitch fucking paper, so that's it.
Yeah,
especially from the court.
I need to change the title of the video. 20 forms of birth control to prevent single mothers.
Oh, that's enough. Yo, let me be honest with you. My major form of birth control these days, you know, I got a girl or whatever, but when I be doing my, you know, my little side thing here and there, fucking busting in a bitch mouth. I'm catching more neck than anything these days. Me personally, I don't got to hit the pussy. You fucking just give me that neck, I'm cool with that for real. Just off the strength that I'm not even taking a risk sometimes with that shit. You wouldn't even a condom.
I tell niggas, man, like my cheat code to the game was always pulling out with the rubber. With the rubber, it's like nothing ever happened. I'm not worried about no scares. I'm not worried about shit. I'm pulled out with a rubber on.
That shit works too, man. But I'd rather a bitch to swallow this shit.
Yeah, I mean, shit. Yeah, I mean, yeah,
keep
shit.
it 100.
Yeah, shit. That's
these days, man. I don't know. I'm happy with what I got, so I don't gotta hit the pussy no more. Bitches give me the top, I'm cool with that. I'm just keeping a buck, a straight buck. Especially if I know I want to have no kids with her. I don't give no shit. Niggas like, damn, you ain't hit that. I'm fine. That neck was cool though. Still got the nut. I ain't tripping on nothing. That's my ultimate form of birth control. So, hey,
yeah.
On.
Hey, but that would fall into outer course. That would be outer course.
Outer course. I don't have intercourse. I have outer course. So, call it whatever you want to call it, but you know what I'm saying? My paper right, all my shit together.
Hey, man.
I got no kids. I ain't gonna have nothing. So I ain't
gotta worry about that. Sound like you get the master plan, bro. Sound like you get this shit, bro.
Exactly. You know, I'm a big fan of you. I watch all your shit, Jap. You know, you just reinforcing everything we've been preaching to these niggas. But, you know, the real niggas don't listen, the rest of us gonna keep taking it up. You know what I'm saying? Man. I'd rather learn from another person's mistakes than make my own. So
Exactly. And that's what niggas gotta start doing. You watch these niggas, it was a nigga, he told me I need to go to the child support court and just chill in there and just watch this shit. I'm gonna do that shit.
Oh, yeah, saw that.
But you gotta just watch how these niggas move, man. And watch how niggas fuck up their life. And ask questions. How did you fuck up your life? Okay, cool. You was rawing these hoes. Okay, good. I see how you fucked your life up. Thanks for the information, brother. You know what I'm saying?
I remember one time. Let me tell you something. I was in a barbershop one time, right? You know, chilling with some older heads or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Some older niggas, but still some young niggas. They was like, man, John, you ain't never even. I can't even say my name. Hope my girl don't watch this. They're like, John, you ain't never get no pussy before if you're not out here rawing these hoes. I like, well, I guess I ain't never got no pussy then because.
Hey, they said the same thing to me and my cousin in the barbershop. They told me, me and a deacon, they told us, y'all ain't never had no pussy if y'all ain't never been burnt. I said, man, if you don't get the fuck out of here,
that's what I'm saying.
Old niggas be thinking that shit cool.
Your ass right here struggling to make these payments every month.
Exactly. Old niggas be trying to psych you into fucking up your life too, man.
That's what I'm saying. And all my niggas got kids, and they be like, damn, John, when you gonna have no kids? Or when you gonna have some kids? You making money, you moving good out here? I'm like, nigga, I'm making money, I'm moving good out here because I don't have no fucking kids. So don't ask me when I'm gonna have my shit because I'm not trying to give a bitch shit.
All right.
You gotta keep these hoes and keep your money in your pocket. I ain't giving it to no bitch because of the court.
Yeah. You see Kevin Hart, man. He about to get it. He's about to get that work. He's about to get that work.
Fucked up.
Pure work. About to be fucked up, man.
All right, just wanted to say my thing, man.
All right, man.
You know, my girl hear this, I love you. All right, I'm out.
My nigga wild, man. He say, my girl hear this, I love you. Yeah, man. But and a lot of you niggas, man, you got your side pieces out here, man. Stop trying to go raw in a side bitch, man. The fuck is wrong with you niggas, man? Going raw in a side bitch, man. But I really wanted to talk about these. When I seen this website and it had all of the forms of birth control, I said, God damn, these hoes don't got no excuse. I mean, they really don't. You could, some of this shit is so cheap. You know, $15 could have prevented you from having a fucking child for 18 years. You know? And these hoes are just, I just don't understand. I just don't understand. Why would you want to set your life back getting pregnant by the wrong nigga? You know? And you all try to defend single mother. That's the thing that bothers me. You try to defend single motherhood and say that, well, I ain't get pregnant by myself. I think after looking at all 20 of these, you wanted to be pregnant. You got 20 ways to get to get out of this shit. And then 21 would have been abortion. You want these niggas babies. You do. You want babies. You don't want a motherfucking future. You just want babies. That's all. Especially you bitches that's in y'all 30s. And what happens is you get in your 30s and the doctor tell you got, you know, you only got a few years. So every nigga that comes around who smiles at you or just dating you for a little while, you want to have the nigga's baby. You start talking about kids early in the fucking game. Fellas, y'all gotta watch out for this shit, man. And like my man said, verify the birth control. You know, me personally, I'm using the rubber. I'm sorry, I don't give a fuck what she tells me. She can have the IUD, this fucking diaphragm. She can stick a plunger in her pussy. I don't give a flying fuck. I'm using the rubber. You see what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, man, this is a game. We all got to protect ourselves in the game. You don't want to lose in the game. So you're going to lose in the game if you let the bitch set the rules. That's what I tell you niggas, man. If you stick your dick in a bitch the wrong way, you're going to lose and give her all the power. Come on, man. 20 methods of birth control and the bitch ain't choose one? Now you got 99 problems and the bitch is definitely one. 20 fucking ways so a bitch cannot be pregnant. So I don't feel sorry for single mothers. It's your fucking fault. It's your fault. You know, it's your fault you're broke. It's your fault that niggas is treating you like side pussy. It's your fault. You had a baby by a raggedy nigga and now niggas don't want you. We want the fucking young, virtuous women with no children. I'm sorry. Yes, you may be beautiful. But, you know, hey, you got babies. And this is ways that, like, we have to discuss this with our young shorties, our young chicks in the game. They got to sit down and really understand how bad being a single mother is. How you're looked at. How much of a burden you are to a man. You know, how men view you. This is why this show is, honestly, you can let your daughters and your children look at this show. This is an honest critique of what men view single mothers. This is honesty at its greatest. This is pure honesty. Doesn't get any more honest than this. Men are not dreaming of baby mamas. Once you fuck that up, you're ruined. And niggas is gonna look at you totally different. You might get lucky. You might get lucky. That's why you see a lot of these fine bitches with the first nigga that just put up with all their bullshit. When you look at the couples, you're like, damn, this don't even make sense. They don't even look good together. The couple just looks too odd. Well, that's because she's down on her luck with all those kids. Every nigga who had that paper was just fucking this bitch on the side and dropping her back off. You know. And this is the thing too, man. You single mothers, man, have got to stop getting pregnant again. Again. You know, like, what the fuck is wrong with y'all? So, man, look, man, we're going to get up out of here, man. I just want y'all to make sure y'all go to, I'm going to put the website in the title. But birthcontrol.com, educate your kids. You got any little sisters, anything like that, man, put them on game, man. Put them on game, man. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't want your child or your little sister to end up being a single mom and be out here getting her ass treated. And stop giving these single moms this hope and dream of promise that men are going to, that Prince Charming is going to sweep her off her feet, because that's not happening. That's not going to happen. She is going to be a struggling, woman jumping from failed relationship to failed relationship, possibly living with her parents until she's fucking 32, you know, back and forth with her parents because she can't hold down a job, or she can't fucking, afford to live on her own and pay for little Tyrell. You know, she can't do it. She can't do it alone. So, hey, man, we gonna get up out of here, man. Y'all make sure y'all like, share, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Peace, man.
DJ Benz, we mean B is world premiere.
DJ Twin, what's happening? What's happening? What's happening?
064, stand the fuck up.
Victoria.
Shout out BSL.
Victorious, got the star.
600, 300. Slide in the range, that glitch go bang and change you up. Way we blow these bitches, ain't no waking up. Niggas ain't on shit, they be switching up. Wordy got that guap, I'ma stick 'em up. I just popped a bean, now I'm beaming up. I be off the lean, I be reefered up. I stay with the nickel, I be gleeshed up. I stay in the foreign, we be 30'd up. And we ain't no Googles, 4G's rounded up. And I keep them rolls off in my pockets. Fuck Twitter beef, niggas know what's up. I be on my block, I ain't worried about none. Slide down your block, that 30 gon' spark and smoke your top. Slide in the jam with a man in the back for dreaded up. When he run up on you, ain't no laying up. Bitch, we 064, boy, don't play with us. Niggas ain't no shit, got they dirty stuff. When we ride 2C4D, we dirty up. When we ballin', ain't no waking up. You ain't making no life, you can't hang with us. Fuck a rap gang, these rap niggas think they lame as fuck. Niggas ain't gang, we sign some shows and blaze it up. Yeah, you got that guap, but I'm taking some. Treat it like I'm dead, like I'm scared of some. Got a lot of 30s and got a lot of drums, your gang ain't done. Steady dropping doses till my body numb. Smoke a lot of dough, I fucked up my lungs. If I don't trust my bros, I can't trust no one. Sneak dissing niggas better keep they gun. Niggas running they mouth, boy, don't get slung. I don't drink at all, you won't catch me drunk. In the field is real, so them cannons bust. Slide down your block, that 30 gon' spark and smoke your top. Slide in the jam with a mag in the back, for dreaded up. When he run up on you, ain't no laying up. Bitch, we 064, boy, don't play with us. Niggas ain't on shit, got they dirty stuff. Way we ride 2C4D, we dirtied up. Way we pour